हेलो हेलो। मेरी आवाज़ आ रहा है? नहीं नहीं, मैं फिर फोन करूँगा। हेलो ब्लैक भाई, कैसे हो? नहीं नहीं, मैंने पुल किया था बट वो मेन आईडी पे किया था, वहाँ पे ज़्यादा पुल नहीं है। अराउंड अभी तो 25 होगा। हाँ, मैं आई थिंक 2-3 दिन से ही स्ट्रीम फिर से स्टार्ट किया है। नहीं नहीं नहीं, मेरा वॉइस इतना अच्छा नहीं है। गाली की बात मत करो,
I
वो
got a new
टॉपिक
letter from
भूल
the
ही जाओ।
informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
वैसे कैसे हो? मास्टर सुबह का तो पहले पता ही है, डेली मिलता हूँ। आप बताओ ब्लैक भाई, कैसे हो? बहुत देर के बहुत देर। हेलो भाई, कैसे हो? बहुत जल्दी हो किसका दिया दिवाली का? अगले साल के लिए का गया। हाँ वाईटी, वो क्या बोलते हैं, ये मेन यूजर नेम दिखा रहे हैं ये यूट्यूब वाले। अभी यहाँ पे क्या करना है मैं यही भूल गया हूँ। वो तो आते ही रहते हैं आजकल। एक्टिव तो आजकल बहुत कम ही रहते हैं। मैंने किया था ये पजल, भूल ही गया था कैसे करना है। वैसे मसल सुबह ने नेपी को पुल कर दिया क्या? आपने तो कहा था स्किप करोगे।
A chest full of valuables and a trove of potential clues.
हाँ मैंने भी देखा, वो प्ले स्टाइल इतना अच्छा नहीं है। मैं तो डिफिनेशन की पुल कर रहा हूँ, ऐसे बोल सकते हो। हाँ वो तो है। अभी ऐसा ऐसा क्या बोलते हैं, नॉर्थ का इतना भी अच्छा कैरेक्टर्स नहीं है। प्लेन्स तो ठीक है, एंड कोलम्बिना, एंडुरिन तो मोन्सेप की होगा मे बी। मैं तो कैरेक्टर ही पुल करता हूँ, मुझे मेटा से मतलब नहीं है। हाँ वो तो मैंने किनिस भी पुल करके गलत ही कर दिया। अभी यूज करता भी नहीं हूँ। हाँ नेफी की बात कर रहा हूँ। ट्वेंटी मिनट हो गया क्या? तो मैं देखता हूँ। चलो फुल करते हैं। आई होप मिल जाए, नहीं तो बदनाम हो जाऊंगा। कोई रिश्वत करना है क्या? नहीं, ऐसे ही फुल कर दूं? ठीक है, ऐसे ही फुल कर देता हूँ। ठीक है, ठीक। डायरेक्ट कर दूं? ठीक है, कर देता हूँ। कर दिया। पीटी, ये मेरा अकाउंट नहीं है। कितना पीटी है यहाँ पे? 71, 81 हो गया। फिर भी नहीं मिला। 13, 71, 70। टोटल 71 हुआ। हाँ। कॉन्फर्म है, गारंटीड मिल जाएगा। 71 हुआ। अभी और 9 कुछ काम करना पड़ेगा आपको। तो आपने पूरा कर दिया क्या? सारा कंप्लीट हो भी गया। यहाँ मैंने स्टार्ट भी नहीं किया। 80, 90। मॉन्स्टर्स लीवर से निकाल सकते हो कुछ पुल्स? या या का हो जाएगा सबका। आपको फिर से पुल करना है, फार्म करना पड़ेगा। मैं लॉग आउट कर रहा हूँ। आई होप मेरा ही मिल जाए आज। विशाल डीसी से देख रहा है, स्विम से नहीं देख रहा है। आ गया। आज तो मैं खुद का तो निकाल के ही रहूंगा। वैसे भी टेल पुश ही चाहिए।
What are the odds? Yeah! Everybody stand back! Huh. Off we go! Yeah! Adventure time! There is no escape! Quietly now. Teamwork is strength! Torn to oblivion! Let's light it up! Gotcha! Here comes the catch! Now you shall perish! That's gonna... I'm going in! Busted! I didn't back a bit. Game's back. Let's light it up!
हेलो आवाज भाई, कैसे हो? क्या हो?
It's a miracle!
ठीक ठाक। सबका ऐसे ही ठीक ठाक। ये कहाँ है? यहाँ पे, यहाँ पे। इस पे मारना था।
Teamwork is dreamwork. Take it easy. Inazuma shines eternal.
हेलो जयेश भाई, कैसे?
No, but the truth
नेट पे कर रहा हूँ अभी।
is still unknown.
आज ट्राई करो ना। मिले ना मिले।
The thunder falls silent.
मैंने किसी कैरेक्टर का फुल बिल नहीं किया। तो भूल ही जाओ।
It always rains when I go on an adventure.
गॉडेस दी प्राइमोरियल। नहीं नहीं, टीम नहीं चेंज करूंगा। इसी से खेलता रहूंगा मैं। ये नाम अच्छा है, जयेश भाई। यस आई डू हैव। अभी मेरा हुआ है 71। सोल का मेरा एक ही सेम ही हो गया अभी। गारंटी नहीं है, 50-50 है। अच्छा
Good
आवाज
stuff.
हाँ आवाज भाई ने नेफी पुट कर दिया क्या? हाँ ठीक ही किया, फ्रेंची ठीक ही है। नेफी का इतना डैमेज अच्छा नहीं है, केसल भी इतना अच्छा नहीं है। हमें विशाल सुन के कुछ हो गया होगा। हाँ वो तो है। ठीक चलो, यहाँ पे एनवाइज भी है। वैसे तो सबके पास ही अभी प्लेस हो गया है। अच्छा वो चल बढ़िया है ये। हाँ वो सबका कट है। अभी सुन भी रहा होगा। ये देखो, मुझे लगा था उस फिल्म में।
Ad Astra. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is...
72।
probably true for me.
Oh, it's been a few days since we said, but still no news about Rip. If only he was gone for good.
Hello! You must be the traveler. Mr. Flint is...
A wild hunt? Oh, uh-oh. Come on, let's go.
मैं ट्राई करता हूँ। मेरा तो रिस्पॉन्स भी नहीं देता। दे दिया 95%।
Adventure time!
I can barely
That's
sense
super
any
artificial.
𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐂𝐀𝐀𝐍 at all. This
Looks like his appetite truly is.
He's not everyone's here already.
We've all been on high alert since we split up a few days back, expecting 𝐌𝐷𝐷𝐷 to strike, but it's like he just vanished into thin air. That is, until...
And we're sure that... Who else? He's the only one who could pull off a stunt like...
𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐀𝐍 loss has reached critical levels. Ray-Cure of Solnari set to maximum threat level. Warning, unless de-escalation measures are taken soon, he will pose a threat beyond our ability to contain. The consequences could be catastrophic.
Traveler, do you remember when we encountered 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 just after regaining his body? There wasn't a shred of sanity left. Nothing but madness and rage.
Yeah, didn't... Oh...
Last time we fought, we were already at a
Yeah, unless...
The other thing is, how does someone...
Beats me.
According to certain
there are men besides his
Exactly. I'd be willing to bet that even if we gathered together every scrap of intel in 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐀𝐀𝐍, we still... So, if we do not... Last time we had...
Well, I do have a little hunch about somewhere like the eye.
a perfectly reasonable...
I agree, we should split.
Wait, why 𝐷𝐷𝐶 Island?
If I recall correctly, your largest goddess statue was carved from 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿 rich ore, was it not?
That's right. Yes, it could well be a potential target of his. I should head back and start evacuating the pilgrims.
Splitting up's always gonna be risky. But... And if we do run... That's when you follow the third rule of treasure hunting.
Agreed.
I was
All
waiting
right,
for the
we better
expression.
get moving. Come on, Anafa, let's go.
Any leads?
Nope, diddly squat. No clues to where he might be hiding. It's like he's a ghost. It feels like we're sitting on a powder keg that could go off at any second. Oh, I hate this feeling. I'd rather face him head on than be left hanging like this. So, you guys didn't find anything either? Not loving the word either. How about you, Flints?
I questioned
What's up, baby?
but by the time I got to
Did you miss me?
either
He's been biding his...
All we can do now... Wait, he's
तुम दोनों का
actually
एक
here?
है मेरा तो 95% निकल गया
I swear!
No, it's coming from... Silvermoon Hall! The Lady 𝐷𝐀𝐀𝐍 might be in danger!
Let's get over there, quick! Why is he attacking the damn elect? What's going on?
no time for questions. Stop him!
Step.
Here. On it.
Look where your feeble light has gotten you. Now you shall plunge into darkness. Felindus, soon I will find a way.
Watch out.
Godzilla में ही हो मुझे पता है जैसे भी है लगे
Find them, even if it means turning this place to ashes.
That was too close. We barely made it out of there alive. What's that guy's deal? How'd he get so
Godzilla.
crazy strong?
He's a threat to this entire nation. I doubt his strength could even be measured by conventional standards.
I have a question. When me and Anefa showed up, we saw him chasing after this lady like he wanted her dead. What was that all about? We weren't there for the whole thing either. They were already duking it out by the time we arrived. Yeah, we didn't see how it all started. It all escalated so quickly, we had no choice but to step in.
Kutar, can you shed any light on the situation?
Kutar. Cross-checking database. I see. So you're the one that the Frost Moon Scions refer to as the Moon Goddess?
Wait, she's the moon goddess? Oh, no wonder she looks just like all those statues. There are many reasons I've never met that person. Why he holds me.
Kutar.
There are many potential motives. It is also possible, but, right?
A counter strategy? But we don't stand a chance against. Surely our only. No. Running is our only up. Huh? You seem surprised. But what other choice do we have? We are facing an enemy we cannot possibly defeat in battle. Well, I mean, yeah, but still. It's not too late. I can distract him, so you have plenty of time to make your escape. Wait, what? You're gonna act as bait? Doesn't that make sense? A coyote. What is it? The Frost Moon. We can't just rope. Yeah.
अभी
Besides,
52 है
she pretty much saved my life back there. If I just ditched her
पता नहीं
now,
कौन देख रहा
I'll
है
never forgive myself.
ना
You
कोई
can't
सब्सक्रिप्शन कर
overlook
रहा है
that you have
सब्सक्राइब
saved
कर
our
रहा है
lives multiple times now.
ना कोई
Talk of
कमेंट कर रहा
returning
है
the favor would be a little crass for my liking. But suffice to say that we are friends, and friends look out for one another.
River's true objective remains unclear.
हेलो विली 1020
Even if we were to sacrifice Miss
I
Kutar,
was
there's no guarantee he would stop.
But
Kutar. They would make self-centered wishes, force you to accept meaning. If it were me, I might have walked away too. But I believe that time can change everything. And that sometimes it takes losing something precious to appreciate its true worth. After much any relationship, you were born here.
Thank you, Llama. But my power is on the wane. Very well then.
Both times you saved us.
It is. Rejected by the world. My power is dwindling. Like a lake, cut off from its source. Slowly shrinking away. Now, it has almost run dry.
What do you mean, rejected by the world?
The 3 moons belonged to the ancient bygone era in which they came into being. From the moment I was born, the world itself has been steadily sapping away at my strength. The 3 moons are not one and the yet moonlight, but this method.
It's the wild hunt! Even faster than we expected. We'll have to finish this conversation.
See how those wild hunt creatures are running away from us. They're likely just a scouting party, which means Rerir won't be far behind.
Then what are we waiting? They just keep coming! This is driving me nuts!
Rerir's closing in on us. We need to pick up the pace.
There's too many of them! And this time, we can't fall back on Tukar's house to escape! If this goes on much longer...
Night falls. Be silent. Fear the dark.
पता नहीं कौन देख रहा है कोई भी टाइम नहीं कर रहा है
Night comes. Be silent.
By the frost moon of old. Installation chamber deployed. Annihilation mode.
The long sleep then. Close your eyes. Be silent. Fear the dark. Dust. Observe. Fear the dark.
Victorious blast. With one punch.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol.
Third, protect us. By the frost moon of old.
अबे 55 है
What's the matter? Bit off more than you could chew?
Uncle Barca! You're back from Amspartnir? Oh, you're Barca? Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius?
We could save the intros for later. Right now, let's get you all out of this hellhole. Follow me. I know somewhere you'll be safe.
Oh, is that where I think it is?
That's the one. Come on, move!
Wow! Where are we? This is so well hidden.
Well, that goes without saying. AKA the black market of intel. As an expeditioner. Anyway, where we're... Allow me to...
You look lit.
Definitely feeling some...
Another? You mean you fought him before?
Yep. My squad took heavy injuries and I barely made it out alive myself. We knew it might have been our last chance, so we staked everything on it. But still, it was... I tried tracking him down afterwards, but he didn't leave a trace. Even in his unhinged mental state, he's as... So, I decided to come find you. And as luck would have it, turned up to find you being ambushed by the wild... Maybe I'm part of the...
Note to self.
Guess it's my...
That's a long story, but I'll try to make it quick.
Wow, I had no idea so much had happened. Sounds like you guys have really been through it. So, the Kutar is actually a Fatui harbinger. And all this wild hunt activity in Nodcry is the work of the 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐈𝐂𝐀𝐍 of Solnari, one of the 5 sinners. That's a lot to take in. Need some time to wrap my head around it.
I'm truly... You stood with...
You've got nothing to apologize for, Miss Moonchanter. You can plan 100 steps ahead and still slip up. That's just life. No one knows what tomorrow holds. And, to be perfectly more than
A new view?
that said, well, I know as...
You mean about our mystery ally?
That's right. From what you've said, not only did they lead you straight to some key files, they also shielded Hisi Island from a lethal Kuvaki blast. I don't know who or what could pull something like that off. Heck, even Miss Columbina doesn't have a clue.
I hadn't heard the story about those files. Would you mind repeating their titles for me?
Wild Hunt Phenomena Log, a Nodcryan Ratnik's Field Journal, and Kuvaki Survey Log.
Oh. No.
Another dead end. Still, your intel also... But once we looked into it, it turned out to be a red... I doubt it's by chance that he happened to make his comeback while my attention was diverted. And from everything you told me, but is it even possible? The Moon Maiden and the 𝐌𝐿𝐴 of Solnari. Nodcry of all places. The way everything is unfolding, it can't be a coincidence.
So...
Right now, we've got at least 3 things to consider. Let's go through them one by one. First, to my knowledge...
What if there was a...
How so?
Have you thought of something, Columbina?
3 moons once watched over this world. The Eternal Moon was the largest. They say that back then, the 3 moon goddesses wielded immense power. Enough to shape the workings of the world itself. I now bear the Frost Moon's power.
Hold on. Are you suggesting...
The iridescent moon.
वो
The
वाला मैंने
last
हटा दिया
piece
है.
in the puzzle.
That's right. If we
उसमें
can find
copy
the
रहा है.
iridescent moon's marrow, I will be able to regain my strength much more quickly.
The 3 moons are said to stir the tides and illuminate all things. Perhaps they hold...
According to my analysis, this...
I know a way. Yes.
It's a long way from here to the Experimental Design Bureau. There's a high chance you'll be spotted. You shouldn't go alone.
Then that's settled. As you saw for yourself, people's obsessions often reveal their greatest vulnerabilities. There must be a reason why he despises the moon so deeply. Perhaps it sheds some light on his title, the 𝐌𝐿𝐴 of Solnari. The Wild Hunt has plagued Nodcry for centuries now. If we want to stop it for good, we have to get to the root cause of what's driving it.
It's true. We still know very little about... If Kutar...
But where will we...
Oh? That's a rather hasty conclusion for someone who's so painstakingly meticulous when it comes to dealing with machines.
She heard me.
Boss! What are you doing here?
I'm now asking myself the same question. I received a letter from a humble knight of Favonius, requesting a meeting to discuss a major business deal. But it looks like this humble knight had something else in mind.
Details. Since has failed, we can't do...
Wait a sec. Didn't you say this is meant to be the Knights of Favonius' meeting spot?
You really think he could have gotten settled in 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐈𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍 without my help?
Allow me to
Please spare me the flattery. Let's cut. Well,
So you're just going...
why should I get...
What if we told...
Oh?
I can't put up... If you insist...
You just don't give up, do you? Too bad. I know you well enough to know you can't afford my prices. The riskier the job, the more it'll cost. And a moon chanter's stipend isn't exactly generous. Unless you're planning to start passing the...
Boss, things got really dangerous during the fight with Rerir. If this girl hadn't saved me, I'd be ley line fodder by now. I'd be gone for good, boss. If there's any...
This is why I'm always telling you never accept favors. They are the hardest debts to repay. You have to be careful who you get involved with, or you invite all kinds of misfortune. Very well. Yehoda, Flints. That fragment that...
Of course.
Let me borrow it.
Wait!
Shh.
I get it. And that brings me to the third and final item. I'm in for this part.
Count me.
Come off it, you. I'm way ahead of you here. Enough of it to scan once they're ready. We'll...
I like it.
No biggie.
All right, then. We'll split into 3 teams. Once your team has finished their mission, return here and wait for the others. Dismissed!
Lady Damselette, we've been doing our best to mind. We're not looking for...
Do I need to out of consider...
Let them
But...
in. Are you going to make me...
No. Centrones. So tell me, to what do actually, before you answer, I promise it's... It seems like you've gotten the wrong idea here. The only reason I let you in was because I was bored. It seemed like a way to kill some whatever miscalculations I may or may not have made in the past. I'd like to speak with our... What? Huh? You mean... I'd like to speak with our... No, she's not. Once the work on this facility was completed, she... Rerir is... Is that a no, then? As if I need reminding. I would... Have you held any tea parties? Yeah, obviously. You don't seriously think we'd pack it all in just because you aren't here. If anything, they've been more eventful than ever. I bet you... First, Rosaline, you'd always brew a different type of tea for me each... well, duh. Why, Oh, yeah. Well, I get have Febronia pass a message. Pass along a message. Excuse me? Who sit back when you were under the... But that protection, I just got time. It brings back memories from the old days. When I was still worshipped as the moon goddess. Centuries on... I figured you'd leave eventually. You didn't have as... The Tsaritsa gave you shelter and protection? But that was it. Nothing... I get why you left. But if you keep hanging around with this riffraff, the next time we cross paths, we might be enemies for real. Huh? Listen.
My lady, it's the Wild Hunt. A horde of monsters is headed straight for the facility.
Another uninvited guest trying to crash my tea party. Clear the area. I'll handle this. Wait, what? You want us to leave you here by yourself? Huh. You'll be lucky to make it out of this alive. You really think you can afford to worry about— Go on, Stay and watch if you want. But it'll be at your own risk. You're not flagged as friendlies in the weapon system. Don't tell me what to do! Stare all you want. I know. But thank you. This is exactly why you shouldn't hang around with those people. All their melodrama and sentimental nonsense is rubbing off on you. Come on then, Mr. Right here. Let's pick up where we left off. It's your Wild Hunt monstrosities versus my beautiful creations. Let's see who comes out on top. Don't worry. Once this is over,
हेलो आरब भाई, कैसे हो?
Finally, the ranger himself. Time to. Huh? Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Polonia, get him! I've upgraded Polonia again since our last encounter, and uploaded every last scrap of your data. So let's finish this, once and for...
Where did she go?
Hey! Over here, you big...
Curse it. Moon, go. Keep searching. She cannot have gotten far.
So this is...
Good deduction.
Whoa! Oh, I guess this must be Sumero decor? That's where Boss is from. And that nice shopkeeper who sold me my treasure compass.
I'm not sure exactly.
I've never faced on the up.
If you ask me, you're about as...
Once I take it, and also how to make death is the...
Come on, Boss. Lighten up. Quit talking about death.
For once, I agree. Is there anything I can do to help?
That won't be net.
Eh?
That shady merc...
Come on. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. I genuinely can't run any further.
Hey, aren't you...
What is it? What's the big rush? You dragged me out of a dream where I was literally swimming in Mora. I'm charging double my usual attendance fee. See, look.
Dory,
If you want to make it big, it was back, and wouldn't you know, I've been giving her a 30 plus. Any other friends you send my way will enjoy 10% off. What can I say? The great Lord Sangamabe is nothing if not generous. So, let me guess. You've run into some trouble. I've got everything you could possibly need, and the more you buy, the more you'll save.
You guessed correctly. What have you got in the way of survival gear?
The one at the very least.
What if I told you?
Is that so? Then we really aren't.
You're...
a powerful... If you're willing to...
Then...
Of course not. I have a handy little trinket from one of my generous suppliers, which... Hold on. What exactly are you getting at? No.
Let's just say I'm borrowing favors.
Fine. You can borrow it for 5 days. No, make that 3. And for every extra hour after that, I'm charging you 1,000,000 mora. Deal?
Deal.
What a way to start the day. Now, was there anything else you wanted? Or can I go back to bed now?
That will be all. Take care now. Don't trip up.
See you later!
Excellent. Everything is well and truly ready. After initiating the ceremony, your minds will follow me wherever I go. You will see. So remember. Now then, let us peer into the Raker of Solnari's past. I made it. I don't recognize this style of architecture. Simple furnishing. Looks like the fearsome, unless this anyway.
Hi, River. Since you're working extra hours tonight, I'll test it out. P.S. New stash from the Universitas 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐈𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍. I brought some goodies home. A few teacups and a pin rack. Hope you...
They didn't sign their name.
I went over to Joseph's for drinks today. Joseph asked why I came along, but if he
The Lindis. That
grain imports keep falling. Honestly, I don't care if it's an
grain has to be imported, and they're eating a diet of mostly meat and mushrooms. Could it be because 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐈𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍 is underground, so it doesn't get much sunlight? That would explain why they use so much stone in their buildings. They even use alchemically modified strains for food. Seems like the people of 𝐌𝐿R𝐆𝐿 don't have many options when it comes to dining.
I've just about saved up enough now. Time to buy it.
Making a big purchase. He really is, despite what he's become. Did 𝐼𝐿𝐼𝐿 rip?
Before I met you, the burial place, it was you.
This is just tribute the burial.
Reverie, over here.
Dane! Oh.
Hello there, Reverie. He doesn't get that much. So, come on. I just didn't.
Yeah. Sure, I'll have to tell her.
Come on, stop. A member of the.
Of course he does.
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to. What's up, Vet?
It's not. Vedafilnir. And yet, does he even. Why did he
Brown, curly, perfectly normal. As frightening.
Felindis? You're back early?
Our equipment's being... Aw, why...
Went for a drink.
Isn't that a...
Vedafilnir showed up today, too.
Ah, Mr. Vedaf...
He...
So, we're nobody. I'm sure so... You worry too much, River. Like I said...
All right. Nobodies. Can someone... Meanwhile, the opposition. A man can have a... What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Felindis? There's no reason we can't...
See? You just need to stay positive. I can feel your warmth. Just seeing you makes... That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
You go ahead. I just...
Even busier than the...
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
Alright. White outfit it is.
It seems like 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐷 was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐈𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍 Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Let's dig a...
Our last operation was a resounding success, and all thanks to you, 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿 of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon, and 67 accomplices.
After all these years since the dynasty's fall.
Wait.
Indeed. And that His Majesty, the all-seeing 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐿 now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. 𝐼𝐂𝐀𝐍 has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to...
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens...
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners?
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphan...
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous. Someone...
Your concerns are not... Take care, 𝐷𝐷𝐷.
Thanks, 𝐷𝐷𝐿. Thelindis, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to... But that's exactly why I can't tell. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Could that be why? I have to get a clear answer.
𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿 seems to be better for New York. I've investigated. Should I try?
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿. You're in for it. Big time.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you in?
Oh, sure.
Thank you. I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. May we have a word in private?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter who I am. Not long ago, the 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿 of Solnari...
Sorry, I don't know.
Wait. Hear me out. His name is 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿.
What?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿 was nowhere to be seen in that. 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿 couldn't... Why would her ceremony won't let...
So that was your doing?
Any more questions?
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I'm just as curious as... Luckily, we managed to look...
So far, so good. Especially the...
If you're worried about the...
If I know boss...
They might not have seen us. Oh, that's... If they spot us, they'll run straight back to 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐿. And once he knows... Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle. Oh, there's no end to these things. Fire. Fire? Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina. The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did some... Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Arlecchino.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Ugh, whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished. He sure doesn't pull his punches.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
How
हेलो
can I
लुकायला भाई
have
कैसे हो?
her? Hey, Fremen, get over here and help me fix
हेलो
this.
आरब भाई कैसे हो?
You do your thing. Just
आके
keep
चले
your
गए थे.
sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
You've got it.
Wait a
मैं भी
second.
मसी हूँ.
Pretty sure there's still
ठीक
some
ठाक
tea
ही
in
बोल
the
सकते हो.
cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
वैसे आरब भाई कब स्ट्रीम करेगा वो? बहुत टाइम मिला है मेरा भी टाइम नहीं होता है. कभी कभी करता हूँ कभी तो करता भी नहीं. क्योंकि वो स्ट्रीमलैब्स का वो सेटिंग्स होता है.
It's
एक
a
है
relief to see you all made it back in one
हाँ,
piece.
वो भी बोल सकते हो।
Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nipper?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you.
I see. But first, who do we have here? You brought
अरे
someone else
भाई आप
in to
बताओ
help?
काम पे हो क्या अभी?
Greetings. I was
या
invited
घर पे
here
हो?
to help as a longtime tea party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Surely it can't be.
डिसलाइक करना
Those
मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता।
Oh, where have I seen them?
You are well informed.
Fatu?
The atmosphere in here.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the moon goddess no longer belongs to...
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, things don't always... Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Forgive me.
लुकाला भाई ने
I didn't
निकी
mean
को पुल
to
किया क्या?
doubt you. It's just that the Fatui, we have our own...
I know there's been a lot of... That's why I'm here, as a gesture of good faith. I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the
अरे भाई वेलो
iridescent
खेलोगे?
moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power. Anyway, what else is on the agenda?
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all. But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if
लुका
I
भाई
tried
के
to
पास
bring it
वो
up again
प्रीमियम टीम
now.
है क्या? निफे
Guess
के
we'll
लिए
just have to go along with
ऐसा
it.
तो सिंगल तो
She's the fool.
उसका पुल करने का कोई मतलब ही नहीं बनता। टेक्निकली मैं भी पुल करा
Well, since Miss
बिना
Arlecchino
टीम
sounds
के।
confident in her...
All right,
हेलो
listen up,
सौरभ भाई,
everyone.
कैसे हो?
First, we now know.
The dregs of the Crimson Moon.
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the
To my knowledge, those were the names of two different long, but one day, a coup saw
मेरा
the
भी पूरा
Crimson
प्रीमियम
Moon
टीम है,
eclipsed.
बट वहाँ पे पीटी
And
बहुत कम है।
still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty, in those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis. What's the matter?
Verfnir, Granddaughter, Flinders,
सभी विन कर रहे हैं।
Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the
विशाल ने
Universitas
सेटिंग्स के एंड पे दिया
Magistrorum,
क्या?
but
चलो
it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh,
मैंने तो
and
ध्यान
one
भी
more
नहीं दिया।
thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Tholindis's memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it's Tholindis, it seems, must have been...
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian... Oh yeah! Just like how... If we could...
It's possible, but it would take that merchant who never knows.
All right, then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over, at this rate, the people live...
I'll head back to the...
Feels good knowing... Given that the wild hunt has been a lot more active lately, I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flints, Aino, and Anefa when they get back.
Alright then.
Well, the clock's ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy. Our reinforcements should be here any minute now.
Hello, hello. Welcome to the
Stay
stream.
safe, everyone. Dismissed.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has
Hello,
uncovered some
Squid Game.
promising info.
Welcome to the stream.
Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now. Oh, right! Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we
Sorry, I
just
can't.
discussed with Flints?
Sure. Uncle Varka,
I'm
you
actually
previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the wild hunt in 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flints' intel, several outbreaks of the wild hunt had already occurred in 𝐷𝐷𝐷𝐀 in
Sorry,
the
I
period
can't
leading
give
up to
you.
that. That was before Rerir had regained his body,
If you
so he
wanna
was
ask,
far from regaining his full strength.
someone to ask,
In other
ask
words, in
Vishal.
theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flints, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across 𝐷𝐷𝐀 are rallying to fight back against the wild hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. And Efa and I will head back over to 𝐼𝐴𝐴𝐴𝐴 to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that.
Database update.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it?
घर बनाई नहीं
It's
पहले
hardly
की
worth
खरी आ
betting
गई.
on.
We already decided that Anefa should go. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing.
So I've ended up with the...
Here, this will serve as a good...
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way, would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inherit...
Huh?
Your surprises, but the more I thought... When I was young, I discovered I could wield a... What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the thought. Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. Together with my own investigations over the past few years, for instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the sense this blood flame. You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul.
If I recall...
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far.
भीख
It's
मांगने का बहुत
essentially a
तरीका बहुत
never-ending tug of war.
Whew. Sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there
We all
anything
have
else
to
about
be
the
here.
Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that
Sorry.
you are unclear about?
Paimon has a question.
हेलो विश्वजीत भाई कैसे हो?
The Crimson Moon that does that mean?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of
आपने
knowing
नेफिर पुल किया
exactly
क्या?
what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as later on. Still.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you,
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the crypt. Anyway, time is I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the
Special लिखा था टाइम ऑन दे
iridescent
देना.
marrow yourself.
That's right. For now, the iridescent...
Deal. Then let's get...
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson
अच्छा.
Moon?
आपने
When
प्लेस
I
फुल किया
first
क्या?
became a harbinger, the jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Innamorato.
मोन को तो प्लेस मिल गया.
You should be able to buy a
सिग्नेचर भी मिल
copy
गया.
next time you're in Fontaine. It's in the Crimson Moon era, or so the story.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for
Channel
beings with
people.
powers that surpass. They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?" Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual. The book...
That explains what...
There's no...
That won't be necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐈𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death. In short, I can open up. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to
अच्छा हुआ
keep the
मिल गया.
passage open. Very well. That
Traveler, spare me a little...
रिकमेंडेशन पे जा रहा है इसीलिए होगा.
Thank you.
Mistress of the seven hues of ages past, great mother of the present, crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms, by fire severed, by fire renewed, I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
हाँ पढ़ाई भी कर रहा हूँ वो मेरी बिजनेस में हेल्प भी कर रहा हूँ. आप बताओ लुका भाई. आपका तो मुझे इतना पता भी नहीं है. ट्रस्टी ने बोला था आप क्या 28 के हो.
As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not.
Got it.
I sense this. I feel that I'm...
$16%. अच्छा अच्छा. अब आप भी सॉफ्टवेयर इंजीनियर हो. यहाँ पे सभी कंप्यूटर साइंस वाले ही है. मैं अकेला नहीं.
Your presence and your radiant and return. Wait, you're... Why are you... Silver from another world. Transcends itself. Hey! Look up at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight.
Hello, the
Fragments of your
marksman.
broken body,
Well,
seized by the
I'm
abyss,
noob, so I
and
cannot
hung
tell you,
aloft
but
like mummified remains.
someone from this chat can tell you.
Iridescent moon. Was this truly...
Careful! There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run up without her.
the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty whole to Paimon. How is that possible?
हाँ वही बोल सकते हो समझ भाई
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
Nice 98 point
Gotcha. I'm going in. Illusion shattered. There is no escape. Things are about to get dicey. Everybody stand back. Now you shall perish.
Huh? Huh? For real?
No. It's coming from under the mountain.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water. Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out. Looks like a device from the time of 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐈𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues. Look at that! Yep. Do you think these mechanisms...
Celindus, we'll leave...
I hope this isn't...
Celindus? Is that Riru's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here? Oh yeah!
The abyss has... Maybe that's what...
Whenever I see the waning moon, for me...
Oh, looks like the abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion. Gotcha. Let's light it up. I'm going in. Take it easy.
see. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, if it really does exist, then maybe
मेरा
this
पूरा लक
madness will finally be put to an end.
लॉस कर दिया। कोई ना मेरा पहले से नहीं है।
With the abyss inhibitors in place, oh, 𝐌𝐔R𝐆, with every step you take,
मेरा लक पहले से ही
further
नहीं है।
from what you truly desire. But you're not
लॉस ही
the
नहीं
root
हुआ,
of the problem.
समझ लो।
Ever since that outsider set foot in 𝐌𝐔R𝐆, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness. If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
Hey, look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Olympus's voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
क्या लगा रुका डबे।
These things are so creepy! Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's marrow! That must be the iridescent moon's marrow! Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it!
Off we go! Here comes the catch. Adventure time! Quietly now. There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal! Let's light it up! Everybody stand back! Gotcha! Things are about to get dicey. Shine down! Take it easy. Quietly now. Gotcha. Couldn't break the curse. Quietly now.
Benny's adventure team. I have failed you.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish.
Gotcha.
There is no escape. Ha! Ha!
Busted. Here comes the catch.
Detached from the world.
What are the odds?
Take it easy.
Wait!叮当咕哩咕哩咕哩，我在叮当咕，叮当咕，叮当咕哩咕哩咕哩，我在。We're so close! Out of my way!
くるくる。ダーリン、メッセンジがありますよ。くるくる。ダーリン。
What's up, baby? Did you miss me?
Busted.
Get with me! I'm going in! Torn to oblivion!
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over. Good.
Let's light it up! This is just my luck. Illusion shattered! This way!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Now you shall perish! Shine down! Bond is strong!
विशाल स्ट्रीम पे नहीं होगा मे बी, अभी ऊपर रेस्ट कर रहा है।
We finally did it! The iridescent moon's marrow, still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
वही अभी रेस्ट कर रहा है। Yes, I do have cookie. Hello, I love Alexa. And yes, this is it. Genshin में पैसे सर आ गया।
It's so cold.
हाँ, प्रिंस के साथ यूज करना। मेरे पास तो इन्हें अभी नहीं है।
Is it you? Are you here? Huh? Are you talking to us? At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart as death drew near. The moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades. My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon? Oh, it sounded like she was
अपने
speaking to my long lost friend.
आपके पास माविका है क्या?
Ever met her before,
चैताली
I'm
है।
afraid? Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart. But anyway, all right. Time to leave this place and beat back
कभी
up
कभी
our
कैरेक्टर्स भी
volcano.
पुल करने चाहिए।
Let's go.
हमेशा मेटा के लिए सोचना है तो हाँ करना चाहिए था। चलो ले।
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in. Waning moon. Huh? Oh, lifeless damsel. Oh. Hurry! The place is collapsing! It wants to trap us
वो तो है।
here.
इसका सीटू भी बहुत अच्छा है।
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is the
ललित का
dark
बोलो।
will. It will show us no mercy. Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart! Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked! They're back! Now what do we do?
तो जल्दी नहीं है।
This is where you fall. Witness my rise.
अभी तो सारे न्यू कैरेक्टर्स ही आने बाकी है।
What are you waiting for?
न्यूज़लेट को भी डिलीट कर दिया। मुझे लगा नहीं क्या बोलते हैं 6.3 पे आएगा, अभी वो भी नहीं आएगा। अच्छा आ रहा है, चलेगा, अच्छा बात है। हाँ हाँ, विशाल ने बोला था। मुझे बस एक बार क्या बोलते हैं न्यूज़लेट मिल जाए।
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No. I have... As much as I'd like.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised,
पता नहीं कब
I
तक
will leave
रहेगा।
the iridescent moon's marrow in your cave.
आइडेंटिटी बहुत दिन तक रही
From
थी,
this day
फिर भी तो
forth,
अभी वो क्या
may the
बोलते हैं
two
आउट
worlds'
ऑफ मेटा हो
flames
गया,
burn ever more
हो गई।
brightly.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Feeling stronger?
Hey, Columbina, are you okay? I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge 𝐌𝐔R𝐆𝐈𝐂𝐇𝐀𝐍 like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
देखो विशाल आ गया।
It's okay.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden. I want to...
When I first met you, you didn't strike, but now...
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you.
I appreciate the concern, Columbina.
And Noon!
𝐻𝐸𝐻, the Moon Maiden, we often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded. Up till now, you've been living a wandering life. All I'll say is this. All right.
You're the best!
I appreciate...
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's...
और 2 पुल्स मिल गया, देखते हैं फुल करके मिलेगा या नहीं मिलेगा। फिर 72 था, अभी 73 नहीं मिला।
In other words, mission accomplished. I'm a wonder.
Let's go find... treasure.
मिल जाएगा, मत बोलो, मेरा गारंटी है।
Benny's adventure team, assemble!
मेरा तो कल तक मिल जाएगा। पहला आपको नहीं मिलेगा। क्या पता आज रात को ही फुल कर दूंगा मैं। Yeah, 70. चलो आज स्ट्रीम में आपको हटा हूँ, कल के लिए ये कंटेंट रख देता हूँ। हो गया आज के लिए स्ट्रीम। मेरे नेक पेन हो गया है इतनी देर तक। हाँ हो गया, ठीक है।
It always rains when I go on an adventure. Off we go! We got ourselves a straggler.
There is no escape. Inazuma shines eternal.
Everybody stand back! Busted! No! Things are about to get dicey. Let's light it up!
Illusion shattered. Torn to oblivion. There is no escape.
Take it easy.
I'm going in!
Game's up. Fun's over.
Shine down! Inazuma shines eternal!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Illusion shattered!
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
वैसे आराबा कब स्ट्रीम कर रहे हो? आप तो आजकल बहुत लेट करते हो।
Blinding sunlight is such a pain. No way I can get a nap in this weather.
Change of plan.
Shine down!
Let's light it up!
Illusion shattered! Torn to oblivion!
Busted.
That's gonna hurt. Everybody stand back!
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over.
अब तो कटे हो बहुत लेट, कैसे रहूंगा? फिर भी तो मैं किलोमीटर रहता हूँ। कल भी तो बहुत लेट तक रहा था। क्या बोलते हैं, 1:30 बजे तक रहा था। पढ़ाई कर दी। इतना देर तक करोगे तो कौन रहेगा? पहले की तरह 8-9 PM के साथ करो। हेलो जैपनीज नेम जिसको मैं प्रोनाउंस नहीं कर सकता। हेलो अनबिटेबल भाई, पता नहीं था आपसे बीच में आया।
This land holds nothing but promise for adventurers from all walks of life. Get me some of that. You agree? Wednesday called everything over. Oh yeah. Make a little extra myself.
हाँ वो एनिमे मैंने देखा है। कैसे आन बिटोल भाई?
Who's that?
You pull this land with one heart.
Close your eyes. Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes. Do you fear the dark?
Who's that?
Leave this place.
Observe. Be silent. Are you? See you at the graveyard.
Showering with rain! Our bond is strong!
आज के लिए हो गया गेम्स में। नहीं खेल सकता मैं। मैं भी मस्त। आपका लंच हो गया?
Ad Astra. Ad Astra. Thank you for
If the Arataki gang stirs up any trouble, I'll drag every last one of them back to apologize.
लिख के दिया टेंशन। मैं स्ट्रीम ऑफ कर रहा हूँ अभी। चलो कल मिलते हैं। आज के लिए इतना ही। सबको टाटा। समोसे। नहीं मिलेगा टेंशन।